We spent our days so casually, laughing without a plan, meeting at the usual places, doing what good friends can. We never thought about forever or how quickly seasons move. We were too busy living to notice what we had to lose. The years passed like a melody floating through the air, and now I see how beautiful those simple days were. The best parts of our story were happening in real time. We had more than we knew, more than we could see, more love than we imagined, more beautiful memories. We had more than we knew, hidden in every day. The things we thought were ordinary were treasures all the way. Trumpet through the evening like a postcard from the past, reminding us that happiness often moves too fast. Family gathered around tables, friends stayed close for years. The people who stood beside us through celebrations and tears. Looking back, it's easy now to recognize the view. How lucky we all were to have what we had then too. The best parts of our story were happening in real time. We had more than we knew, more than we could see, more love than we imagined, more beautiful memories. We had more than we knew, and now it's clear somehow the life we were hoping for was already with us then. We had more than we knew. Just following the shade beneath the trees. The afternoon was unhurried, turning pages in the breeze. A little park, a wooden bench, nothing extraordinary there, yet somehow everything felt beautiful. The sunlight flickered through the leaves like tiny notes of gold. The park bench had the best view, not of skylines, not of dreams, but children laughing in the distance and sunlight dancing on the stream. The park bench had the best view of a day exactly as it should be. A dog slept beneath the flowers, a bicycle rolled by, someone reading poetry underneath the painted sky. I stayed longer than I meant to, maybe that's what afternoons are for. The sunlight flickered through the leaves like tiny notes simple moments passing slowly, like scenes from an old movie. The park bench had the best view. I've been to famous places, I've crossed a few state lines, seen mountains touch the morning, watched oceans catch the light. But every destination keeps teaching me the same. The best view always changes when you are in the frame. The map can keep expanding, the world can keep its size, but home feels a little closer whenever you're nearby. I've finally figured out what matters most. My favorite place is beside you, anywhere at all. A crowded train, a quiet bench, a ballroom or a hall. My favorite place is beside you. That's where I wanna be, because every place feels better when you're sharing it with me. Bright trumpet lifting upward like a toast raised to the sky, celebrating all the little ways love improves the ride. The years can bring adventures and stories left to tell, but if you're in the picture, I know they'll all end well. Some people chase a destination, some people chase a dream. I found mine in the seat beside me, simple as it seems. I finally figured out what matters most. My favorite place is beside you, and darling, that's the truth. The world's a beautiful place, but it's even better with you. My favorite place is beside you.
I saw you standing by the window, half the sunlight in your hair. The cafe played a vinyl record, but I forgot that it was there. You turned around and smiled politely, like we had met somewhere before. And suddenly the room felt different than it had a minute before. The city kept moving outside, but time slowed down, and here you looked like my favorite favorite song, the kind I play all summer long, the kind that stays inside my head long after it is gone. You look like my favorite song, familiar from the very start, like a melody I'd somehow known before I knew your heart. The afternoon drifted around us, coffee cooled beside our hands. We talked about little things and laughed at things we hadn't planned. Every story led to another, every minute moved too fast. The kind of day that quietly knows it's going to last. The city kept moving outside, but time slowed down in here. You look like my favorite song, the kind I play all summer long, the kind that stays inside my head long after it is gone. Maybe that's how love begins, not with fireworks overhead, but with one person walking in and changing everything instead. You look like my favorite song, and I'm still humming you along, like a melody that found a home exactly where it belongs. You look like my favorite song. One more story, one more smile. Let's stay here a little while. Corner table by the glass, watching little moments pass. Steam was rising from the cups while the city woke itself up. You were talking with your hands, drawing pictures in the air. Every word became a scene, like a tiny movie screen. The morning drifted softly outside the door. We stayed until the coffee got cold, talking about places we'd never go, laughing over nothing much, making ordinary feel enough. The hours slipped right by without asking why, and neither did we. Sunlight wandered on the floor, slowly moving past the door. People came and people went, but we barely noticed it. Funny how a simple seat can become the perfect place when the right voice fills the room and the whole world fades away. Piano skipping light across the middle of the day. Little notes like falling leaves dancing through the cafe. The morning turned to noon before we knew. We stayed until till the coffee got cold, talking about places we'd never go, laughing over nothing much, making ordinary feel enough. The hours slipped right by without asking why, and neither did we. Maybe all the best days start without a map or destination, just a table, two chairs, and an easy conversation. We stayed until the coffee got cold, long after the first stories were told. The city carried on outside, but we were happy letting it ride. The hours slipped away like music in a cafe, and neither did we. One more story, one more smile. Let's stay here a little while. That's a nice change. I've been a little too serious, a little too caught up in things that won't matter later, and keeping score too much. Then along came your laughter, your easy point of view, and suddenly I started seeing life differently with you. I talk a little kinder, I worry a little less. I find myself becoming someone I quite like best. It's not that you changed me, you just helped me see I like who I am around you. The version that appears, the one who laughs a little louder and leaves behind his fears. I like who I am around you. That's what I love the most. You bring out all my favorite parts without even knowing so. Warm piano dancing lightly, like a conversation flows, turning little thoughts into feelings only the heart knows. The world still has its problems, the bills still come on time, but somehow everything feels lighter when your hand is close to mine. You make me wanna listen, you make me wanna grow, you make me wanna be the man I always hoped I'd be. It's not that you changed me, you just helped me see I like who I am around you more every passing day. The funny thing is all you did was love me your own way. I like who I am around you, and darling, that's the truth. The best thing I've discovered lately might just be me with you. That's a nice change. Sunday resting on the rooftops, golden light along the street, coffee cups and folded newspapers, quiet people we would meet. You were smiling by the window, watching bicycles roll past. Neither one of us was ready for the weekend to move so fast. The hours drifted softly like a song fading low. The weekend slipped through our hands like sunlight through the blinds. Every moment went a little faster than we wanted at the time. Still we wouldn't change a thing, not a road or conversation. The weekend slipped through our hands, leaving smiles behind. Silver piano through the evening, gentle notes across the room, soft melodies like photographs holding on to Sunday afternoon. Shadows stretched across the sidewalks while the sky turned pale and gold. The city carried on around us like another story told. Funny how the best weekends never seem to stay too long, but somehow that's what makes them feel like your favorite song. The sunset lingered briefly above the town. The weekend slipped through our hands like sunlight through the blinds. Every moment went a little faster than we wanted at the time. Still we wouldn't change a thing, not a road or conversation. The weekend slipped through our hands, leaving smiles behind. Tomorrow waits with all its noise and everything to do, but tonight we'll keep a little piece of this weekend with us too. The weekend slipped through our hands, but it left a gentle glow. Every memory stayed warmer than we'll probably ever know. Still we wouldn't change a thing, not a road or conversation. The weekend slipped through our hands, leaving smiles behind. The weekend slipped through our hands, leaving smiles behind. Before you came around, this town felt endless. Too many streets, too many faces, too many places to get lost. Then one afternoon, you started appearing in all my favorite corners without even trying. Funny how that happens when someone starts to matter. The city got smaller when you arrived. The distance disappeared. Every road somehow connected to somewhere you were near. The city got smaller when you arrived, and somehow so my fears. The cafe by the station, the bookstore near the park, places I walked alone before now carry your mark. Even the skyline looks different standing next to you, like the whole town quietly agreed to change the view. Funny how that happens when someone starts to matter. The city got smaller when you arrived, the distance disappeared. Every road somehow connected to somewhere you were near. Love doesn't shrink the world, it simply gives it a center. Smaller when you arrived, and brighter too somehow. Every place became familiar the moment you were around. The city got smaller when you arrived.
The band is sounding wonderful, the room is dressed in light. Everybody's celebrating this beautiful night. The food is worth remembering, the wine is flowing too. There's only one small problem, everything keeps leading back to you. The music finds its rhythm, the crowd begins to sway, but every highlight of the evening keeps getting in your way. It's not even close, and everybody knows the best thing about tonight is you, not the band or the view, not the stars above the city, or anything else we do. The best thing about tonight is you. That's the honest truth. It's a wonderful evening, made unforgettable by you. Soft piano through the ballroom like a conversation slow, giving every perfect moment a little room to glow. Tomorrow this will be a memory, a photograph in time, but I already know exactly what part will stay in mine. Not the speeches or the laughter, not the final song, just the way you looked at me all evening long. It's not even close, and everybody knows the best thing about tonight is you. And darling, that's enough to turn a lovely evening into something that I thing about tonight will always be you. The best thing about tonight is you.
Now that's saying something. The weather couldn't have been nicer. The traffic moved along. The radio was playing one of my favorite songs. The barber got my hair cut right. My team was up by 2. I thought the day was doing pretty well. Then I ran into you. The birds were hitting high notes. The sky was crystal blue. But somehow everything improved the second I saw you. I didn't think this day had room to get any better. You make good days even better. You raise the ceiling somehow. Take a moment that's already shining and show it how. You make good days even better. That's what you always do. I thought I was having a lucky day. Then I bumped into you. Bright trumpet laughing through the sunshine like it already knew. The story wasn't finished until it included you. The sandwich tasted better. The jokes got funnier too. The whole world seemed unusually generous after talking to you. Maybe happiness is simple. Maybe that's the clue. Maybe good days get even better when they're shared with someone like you. I didn't think this day had room to get any better. You make good days even better. And darling, that's the truth. The best part of my favorite days always seems to be you. Saying something.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Monday's always in a hurry. Tuesday drags its feet. Wednesday starts to get excited. Thursday finds a beat. Friday puts on dancing shoes and starts calling out, because the weekend learned your name and knows what it's about. Every park and every boardwalk, every place we go seems a little more alive than it did a week ago. The calendar keeps smiling every time you're near. The weekend learned your name and now it waits for you. Every Saturday gets brighter, every Sunday too. The weekend learned your name. That's the only explanation for why 2 little days can feel like a vacation. need a fancy getaway or tickets on a plane. Just a little time together and a chance to do it again. Funny how a simple weekend can become the highlight reel of a life that's already pretty good. But somehow better still, the calendar keeps smiling every time you're near the weekend. Learned your name, and darling, now it's true. Every favorite memory lately seems to start with you. The weekend learned your name, and I think mine too. Here it comes. Here it comes.
There were bills upon the counter, there were storms we couldn't see. There were days that asked a little more than we thought we'd ever be. But somehow through the chaos, through every twist and turn, we found reasons to keep smiling. At every page we turned, a joke across the dinner table, a song played way too loud, the kind of little moments that make you proud. The years kept moving quickly, but one thing stayed the same. We laughed more than we worried, and I think that's why we won. Not because life was easy, but because we chose the sun. We laughed more than we worried when the road got hard to see. And now those laughs are memories, still keeping company. Bright trumpet rolling forward like an old familiar friend, reminding us that joy survives long after troubles end. The plans didn't always work out, the weather didn't always agree, but every setback somehow gave us another story to keep. Looking through the years now, one thing becomes clear: the happiest parts of living were already here. The years kept moving quickly, but one thing stayed the same. We laughed more than we worried, and I'd do it all again. Every wrong turn and every detour, every loss and every win. We laughed more than we worried, and darling, looking back, that might be the finest secret. Life